Hi, Davi here, and today we have a new episode in the channel. And today we're going to be doing I think a study or something, because I do want to get used to doing fast sketches. And I think I've focused so much on line art, or sorry, not even line art, but painting. So yeah, I'm focused on like values and stuff like that. But what has suffered is like my drawing skill. Like sometimes I feel like I can't even draw as well as I want to, or as I used to actually. And I think it's mostly because of the lack of skill, or sorry, the lack of practice. So the skill is there, but it's sort of like it has atrophied in a way. I mean, look at this. What is this? So even right now I do have like a reference, but like why is it when I paint I'm quite confident, right? But when I draw I'm like totally lost. Do you see that? I'm so cooked. And I think it's good to have like some kind of limit. Maybe I'm trying to do everything at once. Like look at how I'm rushing this whole thing. Let me just zoom out a bit. How about that? Let's try again. New layer. Sorry. Let's make the brush a bit thicker. How about a 5? How about that? Then, like I want to be loose, but capture what I need to capture in a very short period of time, right? And maybe the reason why I was kind of sucky is because I was too zoomed in. But sometimes I do like it when artists to zoom in on their like page, or when say when they do their videos. It's kind of cool because they can really like dive deep. I think. Let me just use the erase tool here. Oops. Oh, and also I've been trying to be a little more stable, or not stable, but used to not I'm trying to get used to erasing more, because I think because of my painting habits, I oftentimes just paint over my mistakes, which is fine, but obviously it doesn't really work. I can't draw over my mistakes, because if I hit like white and I do this, that does nothing. Like it's sort of I am erasing something, but it's like so minimal to the point where it doesn't really matter, right? So how do I capture the thing very quickly? And yeah, I just think I've suffered a bit because I haven't been drawing like since forever. By the way, I do have reference here, right? So my idea is to get back to drawing kind of like this, but to eventually be able to draw my own thing. Because as much as it's good to learn from other people and see what their techniques are, I want to find like my own voice, my own style, my own way of doing things, and also be able to do things from freaking imagination. That would be so cool. Imagine if you could do things from imagination. Wouldn't that be cool? I think it would be cool. And when you're sketching, you also want to learn how to capture what's essential. Like you're not trying to capture everything from the piece. Oh my god. And I think that's where you can get a bit lost when you try to get things so exact to the point where she has some nice tits. I'm sorry, excuse me. So it's kind of like that. I don't even know what's happening. Oh, it kind of goes out. Try to get it right in your first try, but if you don't, either Control Z or just erase, or use your lasso fill tool or lasso selection tool and move things around. I think especially this applies when you're drawing digitally. I think it's there's so much advice out there to learn to draw direct, which is important, right? But if you want to learn how to draw directly, just draw traditionally, with a ballpoint pen, with a pencil. Trying to force yourself to avoid tools. I mean, as a practice, sure, as a practice session, as a a drill, I guess, but you want to get used to, if you're doing digital artwork, you want to get used to using your digital tools. So your selection tools, your erase tools, right? Take advantage of your program. And I think that's something I have been neglecting. Is I'm so used to trying to maybe that was influencing me behind the scenes, or in the back of my mind, like not erasing, trying to get things right in one go. And I think that has suffered, or it made me suffer in ways that wasn't really even that necessary, you know? So for example, there's a hand right here. I miscalculated. I'll do that instead. Like, how do you draw the freaking fingers quickly? I want to be able to learn like a shorthand way to be able to draw hands quickly, and also not be tied to like the reference. As much as I'm using reference, I need to like be. It can guide me, but I should learn how to like make it work with less like detail. Erase tool, I don't mind seeing a bit of, if the erase tool isn't that like strong, or if you can see some remaining parts, I don't mind that, because right, is it bad? Probably not. So kind of like that, right? And I think it's good to limit your sessions to just a couple of minutes. I mean, right now, what's my time? 6 minutes, or we're going in onto 7 minutes. Not bad as a quick sketch. Yeah, I think it's better if I zoom out, kind of like this, so I can see like the full picture, right? And I think I have an upcoming, oh my god, Jesus, art review of this guy named Toshi. He does a lot of, she, no idea, but they do quite a bit of figure drawing studies, or that's kind of what they focus on. And if you look at the way they draw, it's kind of scratchy, but it looks good because it just feels right, you know? Like it feels organic. It feels just nice. So I've tackled on is it Makura? I forgot. Sakura, Makura, whatever. They also have like a similar style where their line work is kind of messy. You know, sometimes you draw with a ballpoint pen and it just ends up so bleedy. Like you see like it shits itself in a way, right? So actually she's wearing like a bit of a bunny suit, right? Like, how do you draw something with less lines? That's kind of what I want to get used to. And you know, for my future like doujin, you know, I want to make some degenerate artwork, but you know, I gotta learn how to. What's my limit? I have to give myself like a limit. And again, I have to learn how to like exaggerate stuff. I can't just totally. I think she's kind of wearing a bit of a bunny suit here. And then we'll add a bit of a. That, I think it's somewhere here. You see that? So I think it's also good to see the outer contours and not get lost. Again, when you're trying to sketch fast, it's about trying to find like what's the most essential part. And I think the thing you have to you can't ignore is the outer contour lines. So basically, observational drawing is your sort of thing here that you have to really consider. Yeah, one day I'm gonna master here, but right now it's sort of it's good enough. So I have about, we're going in on 10 minutes. You know what? To kind of make it more fun, imagine this. I was kind of sloppy here. I think I was trying to construct things too fast, or this was not necessary. I think it's better to just draw directly kind of like I paint directly, why not draw this way, right? Meaning instead of, let me just show you. So instead of like doing this and trying to map things out, which is fine if you have like a longer session, right? If we're trying to like construct things, sure. But if we're trying to draw fast and you have a limited time, it's better to draw things this way. So let me do it again. Instead of like doing this sort of construction thing, oh, that's kind of hot, right? And then maybe you have the leg kind of here. I mean, this is great if you're like trying to do stuff of imagination or doing a longer study where you want to like break down the body. You can do this, or you can simply like you know, let's say you see the body, you see the neck, kind of doing that. Maybe the arm is sort of there. Give us some nice. And then maybe I think that's supposed to look like a knee. Oh, we're so cooked. Kind of like that. You see how it's like mostly focusing on the outer lines, and you're not trying to construct things. I mean, so I think this is a faster way to do things. So my recommendation is you can do both, by the way, but if you're doing shorter sessions and you want to get good at getting because both of these are important. Learning how to construct things, learning how to break things down in like mannequin form, or just like basic forms or shapes, but also seeing like the outer lines. Let's just call it what is called this contour drawing, right? The lines you can see on the outside, because here it's hard to see like the fat, the muscle sometimes, or sometimes you focus too much on muscle to the point where you forget the fat. Here you can see like what's literally on the outside, whether it's skin, you know, whether they're wearing clothing. It's all part of the, let's say we'll put a hat here. How do you draw a freaking hat? Kind of like that, right? You're seeing stuff on the outside, and I think this is important as well. So what do you call this, mannequin, or what is called, it's like a breakdown type. I think it's important to do both. So I think I'm going to put this in the tutorial / lesson playlist. I'm not sure what to call a playlist, but right now it's kind of a tutorial, and I want to do like quicker sessions where I share my ideas, well, quickly. So right now we're at 12 minutes, not bad. I'm trying to aim for this 10 minutes so it's like super quick and not to like whatever. So it's easily done from my side, and easily consumable on your end. So hopefully this helps in some way, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.